Hey everyone, I hope you're taking it easy and your day has been great thus far. For this video, we'll be going through a quick unboxing of the Champion Class Peni Parker Spider Suit. And this particular model kit is from Blokees, specifically their Marvel line. And thematically, this is actually from the Marvel Rivals game, as some of the previous releases have for the Marvel line. So getting to the actual end of what is in my active backlog for the Marvel Blokees kits, doesn't mean I'm done. There are plenty more to be released, but at this point in time, this is coming to the actual end before I need to go pop onto another bandwagon. Anyway, getting straight into it. Front of the box of Peni Parker and the Spider Suit. Now, I've said it a few times, I actually haven't had a chance to play Marvel Rivals. I've grabbed it, I've done one install, but I've not kept it up to date, so I will admit, characters I'm hazy with. Anyway, front of the box pretty much has a nice shot of the Spider Suit, with a bit of a background of the included runners, with a total of 177 pieces, and quote-unquote, apparently of a large size. Shot here of the suit, and Peni on the back. Oh, and of course, Marvel Rivals. Back of the box. So just going through some of the gimmicks, the model and all that. So we have some of these different moves and abilities and attributes. So there actually will be an LED unit within the Spider Suit. Yay! The suit is basically a armored mecha with a pilot inside. Can confirm the figure of Peni will be grey, which may not be a bad thing. And then here we have a move for the suit, the Spider Sweeper. Quick example of the assembly. Peni will have an actual base, and just a bit of a rundown of this gimmick for the shoulder mounted weapons, which is kind of cool. And then here we just have the suit, Peni, platform for her to stand on, and some mechanical spear / legs. For whatever reason, I don't know why, Beast Wars Transmetal Tarantulas recolor? Question mark? Anyway, not why we're here. That's the box done. Time to look inside. Okay, with everything out of the box, we do get the typical manual, which is just a rehash of the front cover of the box, and the usual logo, which in this case will be for Rivals. Manual. I have an individual parts list and parts on runners. Otherwise, opening it up is pretty much what we're getting used to in terms of the build. Where's the LED? Looks like the LED, as always, will be based in the chest. Looks like the actual build will be a touch involved, which is kind of cool. I like how some of these kits, I won't say they're getting complicated because they're not, but they are starting to involve a few more pieces than some of the earlier ones. And then on this last page, we just have the spider spears being attached, and just this quick diagram of Peni being attached to her standing base. So that was the manual. What else do we get? We do get this quick little piece of paper regarding how to change the battery. They're always included, especially if it has an LED. We have this one bag of the loose parts, which we knew about. There's the LED and an array of other parts. Everything will stay in this bag until I basically either do the pre-snip or the build, just because the last thing I want to do is start losing parts, because I've had it happen enough times. And that wasn't even part of the actual build process. As for everything else, so here's the actual solid figure of Peni. To what scale, I'm not too sure. There's a little bit of detailing there, but to be honest, I think she could easily be painted up with just a good array of acrylic paints and a brush. Could it be painted with some of these acrylic paint pens? Probably. I probably wouldn't do it because there's still a bit of detailing here, especially on the upper body. The last thing you want to do is start spreading paint all over the place unnecessarily. But that's the figure of Peni. Does look rather cool. The base for Peni, and there is actually a bit of a etching in the base of the spider suit. I don't know how well it's visible, maybe that'll help. So we have that. And now, runners. So we have 2 A's, 1 and 2, both in black with no additional things added. And as always, I get caught out on doing black on black because it's how we roll these days. It's how we roll. So we have 2 A's. We have a single B, still in black. Not too bad. 2 C's, 1 and 2. Unsurprisingly, still in black. We'll get some color eventually. Speaking of color, actually, 2 D's, 1 and 2. So this is in a translucent orange, but some parts have some pre-painted silver and black trimming added. So we're finally getting some color. So we get those 2 D's. We get 2 E's, 1 and 2, now in red. Surprisingly enough, there hasn't actually been a lot of pre-painted parts here, like in terms of large parts. They've all been relatively small parts. So I'm wondering if Blokees are changing some tactics, maybe. We have 2 F's, 1 and 2, still in red. So far a decent runner count. 2 G's, 1 and 2, still in red, which is hardly surprising at this point in time. The suit is red. I mean, it was a giveaway, really. And then the last runner, H in a nice silver. Some very intricate detailing there with the little claws. Will definitely probably be something to be very mindful of course, I am sure. Okay, so I think that pretty much brings us to the end of the unboxing of the Champion Class Peni Parker Spider Suit. Yeah, definitely looking forward to putting this together. I'm seriously getting Tarantulas from Beast Wars vibes once you went transmetal. If I ever get into like painting consistently, I swear I would buy another copy of this just to repaint into like some type of Tarantulas colors, because I think that would be really cool seeing this in like black and purple. That could also just be me. Time will tell. Anyway, leaving it there for the time being. Looking forward to putting this together, which will probably happen in the next few weeks. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. It does help support the channel. I do appreciate it. There is also extra stuff on my Instagram and the YouTube community tab. Typically just work in progress stuff that I'm actively working on. Most of it will probably be Blokees related. Some of it will be 40k. Things like that. Check out both anyway. With that being said, stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in a future video, whether it's more Blokees content or something else on the channel. See ya.